I don't think we will have another faction like the Angels of Delusion. Does that sound crazy? Yes, it does. But hear me out. When it came to ZZZ's launch, it was good, right? It was really good in some areas. Main reason, well, not main reason, main areas was the character designs. And there was also a huge amount of leaks of character designs that came out. And of course, the Angels of Delusion wasn't one of them. Now, this faction, I shit you not, was 100% the faction that was going to gain a lot of traction. And it did, for sure. But man, the wait that it took for this faction, that was something that not a lot of people was expecting at all. I mean, people were waiting for Miyabi because she was already in the game. That makes sense. She came out in 1.4, and people still got those characters. But when it came to the AOD, those fans, me of course, because I even have proof of that, where I was there before the game launched. I was there during the leaks and shit. And even some of my viewers can tell you that too, that I was there since the fucking beginning. That the AOD fans were always waiting for the eventual basically drop of these characters. And the one thing that people were scared of was, were they going to be changed? Were there going to be alterations to their outfits? Was this faction completely scrapped? And the thing is, they even confirmed themselves, the devs, the designs of the AOD when they first leaked. They literally came out on Bilibili and said, yes, these designs are real and these will be real characters. So I wouldn't really say there was a tad bit of concern for a lot of people, especially with the designs, because the designs look really good. And I do like how Arya's was like into a robot. I like it. It looks neat. But there was some concern that potentially designs could get censored, changed, all that, right? But as soon as we got them into the game in present time, wow, these designs really shine. Like, they really, really shine. And also, they added some extra stuff to them that we could see from the original concepts. Crazy work, I do say so myself. But where am I getting at all of this with the AOD? Probably not going to see another faction like this. The AOD came out literally unofficially. The devs had to confirm and say that they were actually real. And then it was the long-awaited AOD Angels of Delusion meme of, damn, the fans are super delusional. Are they coming in 2.0, 2.1, 2.3, 2.4? And we were always just trying to figure out what exactly or when exactly these angels came out. And that meme was so fucking hilarious because Angel of Delusion fans, me of course, were just getting baited every single time. And sometimes people low-key thought that they weren't even going to come until like 3.0. Shoot, I thought they were going to come until 3.0. I was so low-key fucking scared. But then they finally have arrived in 2.6, with the first one being Suna. And now, the real thing with the Angel of Delusion, I'm going to say this right now, the amount of filtering and controversy that this faction fucking generated is insane. And it all sparked up from one skin, the Suna Maid skin, which, by the way, I actually downloaded Blender and I've been messing around with it and playing with it. I have the model. Brother, it's not that crazy. Like, genuinely, when you actually break down the model and look at it inside Blender, it is not that crazy at fucking all. But the fact that the AOD had such a crazy reaction of two sides clashing with each other was honestly fucking hilarious in my opinion. And here's how it all started getting really crazy. First off, they were introduced during the Game Awards. And if you don't know what the Game Awards are, it is basically a big area where a lot of games and game announcements happen. And, well, ZZZ got a slot in and showed off their Angels of Delusion. So they were already showing off to a wide fucking audience, boys. They were already hit into the mainstream audience just like that as their first official introduction. And then, obviously, the stream happened. And now, that is when the big fucking controversy happened. Reddit was going crazy over there. X post, and I mean like so many edits of like Suna's fucking official art dropping. And just the amount of crash outs from CCs on the English side, mainly, it was just crazy. It was honestly an insane time. It was like, we will never get this type of crazy visceral reaction of the entire community and world shaken up because no other faction really had this type of attention thrown onto them. It's pretty fucking crazy. Now, granted, this is just like the beginning of the year. We could have another Angel of Delusion faction similar to them. Not like actual idols or anything, but they could be similar as they're all short females. But we don't know that yet. But in this case, AOD is still the faction that I truly believe we will never get something like this ever again. Because it was just the way they were first leaked, first shown off, afterwards confirmed by the devs, and then the amount of marketing and shit that they were going to be, given. They even have the Void Hunter Let's Summon homepage, dog. Like, come on. They were doing so much marketing with this faction. And to be real, I don't see another faction like getting like this type of marketing at all from like the past factions. What other faction can you say has this much marketing alongside the Angels that are not Void Hunters? You can't really say that because the main marketing that people have were characters that have been given were Void Hunters. They always get the most marketing. They always get the most shit because they are the important characters. They are the strong characters. But the Angel of Delusion came in and they've had such a weird start, a weird era of coming in that probably built up a lot of hype from the beginning because they were leaked so fast. And I genuinely think if the Angels of Delusion weren't leaked like this, I don't think they would have as much hype as they would have like currently. I don't know. I have a theory that if the AOD did not get leaked and they just surprised us, I genuinely think this controversy, all this shit wouldn't be as fucking crazy. But now that there were actually pre-existing fans because the Angel Illusions were leaked previously, and, as time progresses, the fucking Game Awards, and then the official stream happened, the Suna Maid skin, like a lot of all this shit is combined together into ways that just makes this faction unique against all the other ones. That's just my opinion, though. But what do you guys think about the Angel of Delusion in the process? I think this faction is super fun, and I love this faction to death. And it's mainly, and I'm going to go in a little bit of rant, a little bit of like my own thing when it comes to ZZ and stuff. What do I see next for ZZZ, to be honest, after AOD? I don't know. I don't know if I'm be honest. I genuinely don't know. Like, I'm going to be real. After Nangang Yu and I basically have my whole entire AOD faction built up, I'm probably going to take a break from the game. Because, well, I ain't going to lie to you. Life has been life in your boy. And it's been a lot of reflection and thinking because, holy shit, it's not like I've been doing a lot of reflection and thinking during this year of what I want to do with my career. Well, I wouldn't really call it a career, just mainly what I want to do with my hobbies and stuff. But wow, I'm definitely gonna have to give the game a break after Nangang Yu because there's just life stuff is happening. If you're in the Discord, then you guys know that you probably knew what happened this like last week basically. So shit happened, and I had a fucking very terrified experience. If you were in the Discord, you would have known, but let's just say your boy's good, everything's good, I'm fine, and we're gonna move forward from it. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna take my necessary break after the Angels Delusion. Like once all that hype is done for, I'm gonna take my break from the game. I generally should because I think I have already done a lot for ZZZ as a whole. And the only reason why I say that's a lot, I mean, I was the front line with some other CCs defending the Angels Delusion and any of the shorties, bro. Shoot, I was popping on TikTok. I was popping on YouTube. Like, damn, bro. Those are the two places people would find me at because, brother, I was the main one defending these characters because people should just enjoy and pull for what they want and not shame others for the shit that they don't like. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm not going to go into that rant right now. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the Angel Delusion. I will see all y'all later. Peace, boys.